from HSN, plus exclusive shows and events, new and returning favorites, and deals that can't be beat. For all for free, any place you stream. Stream now at plus.hsn.com. All right, we are going to continue on here with building your home office. You've got your shredder, you got your $49.99 printer that came with 9 months of ink, and now we are going to talk about your laptop. So this is kind of one of the things that a lot of people watch HSN just to see our deals on laptops. Let's talk about the HP brand. It's President's Day weekend. HP has the #1 selling laptop in the country. So for years, several years. And then a new kind of laptop emerged maybe a few years ago called solid state. So it doesn't have any of the moving parts. It doesn't overheat. I think a lot of people know what solid state is. If you're gonna upgrade, you're probably gonna upgrade to solid state. This is solid state. There's new Windows program. Actually, Aaron and I launched Windows 11 here at HSN before it was even out in the marketplace. This has Windows 11 preloaded, all ready to go, no problem. This one also has a lot of storage, 256 gigabytes of storage. So when solid state first launched, it was faster, it was more secure, you get less viruses. There's so many things people loved. Your laptop was lighter weight-wise, the battery life went on, but there wasn't a ton of storage. Now we're doing a ton of storage. So 256 gigabytes of storage. Now when you get a laptop, one of the first questions you want to know is, what's that processor like? Well, this is top of the line gold Pentium processor from Intel, which is obviously the #1 brand of processors. Now, this is on 5 FlexPay. However, if you have an HSN card, we will give you a 1.5 years to pay it off. You can get this laptop with Microsoft Office or without it. If you get it with Microsoft Office, it is $34.45. If you get it without it, it's $32 and change a month. So it's only about $2 different a month over the 1.5 years to get Office or not. It's completely up to you. Maybe you already get Office, maybe you're a student, you already get Office from school, or you have it from, work or some other way. But if you want Office, we have it, and you get it says 18 months. This is it's 12 months. This is 18 months. You can pay it off early if you want. No problem. But you may say, wait a minute, you have to use a HSN card for that. I want to use a credit card I already have, my MasterCard, Visa, my PayPal, my debit card. Well, then we'll give you 5 months to pay it off. It's $116 without Microsoft and $124 if you get Microsoft added. I also have 3 color choices. This is that beautiful gold. Who has a gold laptop? You will if you buy this one. I love that. Backlit keyboard as well. This one has all the bells and whistles. We also have it in that traditional silver. So I love the traditional silver. And then our last color is called aubergine. It is a beautiful kind of like a purple color. And I love that the keyboard itself has almost like a snake print gold in it. So that's that backlit keyboard with that gorgeous gold kind of shimmers. And this is aubergine. I'll tell you right now from my years of experience, I don't have to guess. It's gonna be the most popular. It's gonna sell out first. Everybody loves it. There we go. So, Aaron and I have presented a lot of laptops over the years, but you want to get the best processor, this has it. You want to get the latest and greatest technology, this has it, solid state. You want to get a name brand, HP #1 seller. There's so many reasons to say this checks every box, including the new bezel around that. That's new. And this, of course, has Bluetooth and, of course, a camera where you can, Skype and what are all the words? Zoom. Microsoft Teams, yeah.
It's Windows 11, and the biggest thing, of course, is its touch.
I don't think I mentioned that. That's okay. Touch screen. That's the one thing I didn't mention. I should have mentioned that first.
We're good, but it
we're
is.
Good. That's why there's 2 of us.
Double checking each other. What's QR stand for?
Quick response.
There you go. Let's see who can say it faster from now on. The touch screen means everything, right? We know how much you love touch screen on your phone. We know how much you love touch screen on your tablet. Now, on the device in your house that is the most powerful, that is the basis for everything else, you've got touchscreen. When you put that together with, you see what just came up on our screen, I'll just point that out again. I think this is probably the best deal I have all President's Day weekend, is that $49.99 printer. So I'm just pointing that out, and we have it out on the table as well. I know a lot of you are kind of thinking about redoing your whole office. A new printer and a new computer, both from HP, both from the #1 computer brands and #1 brands, period, in computing, in printing in America. It's just a great way to go. So touchscreen means you never have to put on, most important thing, you never have to put on your reading glasses. You might have been able to see on the regular screen before I zoomed that it says Curtis Stone Picks. Maybe you could see that, maybe you couldn't. I can just kind of barely see it, frankly, from where I'm standing. I know you can see now, Save on Top cookware and more as well, right? So even the fine print, there's really no such thing as fine print anymore. One of the really cool things that's now built in is something called widgets. Widgets is part of Windows 11. So with widgets, did you see, all I did was I just took my finger and I swiped from the left to open widgets. And that shows you kind of, that's kind of the information that you might have grabbed your phone or your tablet to get. Like, what's the weather? What's the latest local news? How's my team doing? How the Bucks doing? How, you know, because we're in Tampa, wherever you guys are.
Not well.
No, it's not. Not
they didn't
really
even make it to the Super Bowl.
Stellar season
which is over
for us this year. But that's okay. We can still find out what's going on really simply.
By the way, if you go on Indeed, they're looking for a quarterback.
I feel like I'm built appropriately for that, don't you think?
Yeah, me too.
Always have been. Yeah,
yeah, right.
We're really very athletic people.
Yeah.
So here you go.
I'm more of a reader.
That's great, and all the other goodies. Helen mentioned another really nice feature. Maybe we'll be able to turn the lights down in the studio to give you guys a really good, oh, you can see it already, look.
Oh, look at that backlit keyboard.
That backlit keyboard is awesome. Here's what that, kind of like the touchscreen. Oh, thank you, Helen. Sort of like the touchscreen. Once you have a touchscreen, you'll never buy a computer that isn't touchscreen. Once you have a backlit keyboard, you're like, how did I
That's the #1 feature that, like when we're live on Facebook, they're always saying,
all the time, right?
it really means a lot, I think, because Aaron, the older, I know I'm much older than you are, the older you get, the more you need a little more light and you need and a little more magnification. And the touchscreen gives you that and the backlit keyboard gives you the light.
You wanna know a little secret? I always leave my backlit key. I am at the point now with my eyes where I always leave my backlit keyboard on.
Oh, really?
I can always see it more clearly.
Yeah.
Unless in the rare case that I'm kind of in direct sunlight, then I'll turn it off because then you can see the keyboard better the other way.
Yeah.
But it makes genuinely just the biggest difference. So that's another nice feature. Let's kind of start at the beginning. Oh, before we start at the beginning, let's hop into FrameSync. And then I'm going to go over the features. FrameSync means my computer is connected to your television. So you are looking directly at my screen right now. I just wanted to take a moment to show you probably the #1 reason that people buy a new computer is because their old computer is too slow. This computer is not too slow. This computer is really, really fast. And one of the things that I'm showing you right now is just how many things I have going on at one time. So I have 4 different things. I'm multitasking 4 different things all at one time. So you can see, like, I've got hsn.com up and running, lots of things kind of going on. There's hsn.com. I'm pinching, I'm zooming, I'm streaming.
Do you know, while you do this, can I say one thing that I forgot to say at the beginning? This is the lowest price ever of this new laptop. And it's the only time it's gonna be on air today. There's one airing right here, right now.
This is it.
And the answer is because we don't have a lot of them. This is part of our President's Day weekend. This is the only time you're gonna see this on air. We don't have a lot, and it's the best price we've ever done.
Awesome.
All those things we talked about, $579.99 with Office, $619.99. So it is, I mean, you think about it, you go into an electronics store, I'm gonna get a new fancy laptop with everything. In my head, I'm thinking $2,000, not $579.99 for solid state with that much storage, with an Intel processor, touchscreen, backlit keyboard, and all those other things. The one thing, and you know, it's Bluetooth. The other thing I was going to say is I was reading about this, and there's something about the bezel that it's like more screen area, square footage.
I'll turn it around and show it to you. So we've been looking inside the computer. Just last thing I'll say while you're looking at this. This is 3-dimensional HD video that's playing like a video game. This is a computer that is appropriate for gaming, and I wanted you to see just how, look at those graphics. I mean, it's not what you expect in a computer in this price range.
That's graphics?
Yes.
I'm so old. I'm like, wait, what? How is that possible?
Specifically,
did they draw it on a legal pad? I don't know how that works.
Where's the chalkboard?
Yeah, right.
It is it's a game. It's Forza 5. It's an Xbox game that you see playing right now. You can download and play Xbox games because this has Windows 11, and with Windows 11, you can download the Xbox Game Pass, which gives you access to over 100 Xbox games, which is new. Only with the advent of Windows 11 can you play Xbox games on your computer without needing an Xbox console. I'll talk about, this is the Windows Store, but I'll talk about that in a minute because Helen asked a question and I want to answer it. So we'll take a look at the computer to show you. What you were talking about is there's what they call a micro bezel that goes around the screen of the computer. So what it is more screen to body of the laptop ratio. So it's a 15-inch screen, 15.6-inch screen, which is the #1 selling screen size in America. But your eye thinks it's a little bit bigger because there's not a big chunky frame around it.
Right.
So that's the micro bezel.
Right, and then there's the camera right there. And then you've got, what am I feeling right there?
So that's just where it closed. So that's just a little bump up so that, actually what it is, so you can feel this when you,
when you open it, easy when you open it?
It's a little design element, yep, that makes it just, it's a little
bit easier.
Bump out from the mold.
You know, everything on this is like, there's not one feature that I was like, oh, some laptops have backlit keyboards, but not this one. Nope, this one has it. Some people are touch screen, but not this one. This is touch screen. Some of them are solid state, but not this one. No, this one's solid state. I mean, this really has every single feature that we're talking about. But if you're thinking, should I upgrade? Why would I upgrade my computer? Maybe if your computer runs hot. You feel it in a temperature hot. It's on your lap. Maybe you have to put it like a pillow down because it runs really hot. Maybe you don't have enough storage. Maybe it's not fast enough. Maybe you've had a lot of viruses and it's sort of like, ugh, there's no fixing this. I might as well get a new, you take it in to have it serviced. It's $300 and you might as well get a new laptop. But we've got 3 color choices, the aubergine, the silver, and I want to correct myself. They're saying that this is rose gold and not gold. So when you order, this is rose gold. So a rose gold laptop, and then I want to show you the keyboard, by the way, on this one is silver. The aubergine is the only one that has the keyboard that has a specific design on it. So when you get it home, I wanted to see that. And then the other one I have is silver, which is right next to it. But this is, again, available on VIP financing. We have 18 months to pay it off. It's the lowest price we've ever done. We're doing free shipping and handling. When you spend $75 or more, you get free shipping and handling on everything on the day, like whole house, whatever you buy from now on will be all free shipping and handling. So this is free shipping and handling, and then your printer will be free shipping and handling, your shredder is free shipping and handling because you bought everything on the same day. So you can do an entire home office with this with the specials that we're doing today, Aaron.
Yeah, it is a great day to do a home office makeover with the #1 brand in computers in America, HP, #1 brand in printers. Again, extraordinary value today, including 9 months of HP Instant Ink on our printer, which we just launched. It also includes HP Smart Friend, so if you have any questions, you can call and have your questions answered. I recommend that highly. I want to go through some of the specs on the computer. We have an abbreviated airing, about 10 minutes left. We're going to start with the processor. So really big part of this computer is the foundation on which your computer is always built is your processor. This is Intel inside. Bum, 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 bum. Sounds a little bit familiar maybe. Intel is the #1 processor company in the entire world. We have a video. We're going to show you it twice in a row. It goes fast, and I want to talk about it for a minute. This is the Intel Pentium. So it's not even the beginning level. Intel Celeron is a great processor, lovely processor. This is the Intel Pentium Gold processor for work and for play. Oh, I don't think I've said this computer has an 8.5-hour battery life, and it weighs just 3.8 pounds. So really extraordinary battery life and very lightweight. The Intel Pentium processor is built certainly for doing the things you do every day, whether it's social media, whether it's watching video or playing games, but a little bit beyond that too. Maybe you do a little bit of photo editing or a little bit of video editing or those kind of things. You really have the power, there it is, with photo and video editing. You really have the power with an Intel Pentium processor to kind of go the next level from everyday computing. In addition to that, This has Intel's ultra high definition graphics, and I'd love to show you. I love it when we can give you kind of hard numbers. These are hard numbers compared to a computer from just 5 years ago. So maybe you have a computer that's 5 years old. Compared to a laptop from 5 years ago, you'll see these numbers now. This computer is up to 12 times faster with 3D gaming. Check this out. 12 times better 3D gaming performance, up to 8 times faster high definition video conversion. We all watch high def video every day, whether you want to or not. You can't search for something on the web without videos coming up, right? We are including Intel ultra high definition graphics. So whether you're watching Netflix or whether you're watching Hulu or whether you are just doing kind of everyday things like that, or maybe you're doing more intensive things. Maybe someone in your family, the kids or you, whomever, uses Xbox, likes to do some Xbox gaming. Now you can do that. And in fact, you can do it directly from the Windows Store because this has Windows 11. I'm going to talk about the solid state drive more. I'm going to talk about Windows 11 more. One thing I'll mention quickly before Helen updates you guys is if you're picking this up with Microsoft Office, Microsoft 365, what that is a year-long subscription that's included when you pick it up with it to Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. So again, it's the 7 Microsoft Office programs: Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher.
I actually had a question. Please. I know I'll keep talking about what a great deal this is, but Solid State has sort of changed the game on security. And I know security in the whole world was ransomware and malware, and we can't say like, oh, this is, the most secure thing in the world and 1000%. But do I need to get something like Viper for this?
So,
let's talk.
I would recommend Viper for this computer. Yeah.
Okay.
So we have Viper Advanced Antivirus is something that's available on hsn.com, and it protects your computer for a couple of years. So definitely something that I recommend. So the computer is more inherently protected, but definitely this is a computer with the full version of Windows 11 that I would always suggest for anyone to pick up antivirus as well. And Viper is, I think, the #1 antivirus in the world. With the solid state drive, you get a lighter, quieter, faster computer. And I think we should talk about that for a minute because it's a really good point. So before solid state drive, the computer technology we had was hard disk drive. And certainly you can still buy hard disk drive computers, but the most preferred, the fastest, the lightest, the quietest.
Are they still making those?
They are, absolutely.
Okay.
They are, and they're good computers. They're not as light, they're not as quiet, they're not as fast.
Yeah, so I don't even remember the last time I presented one.
It's been a little while, but we do have them occasionally, and certainly other places carry them. But solid state means there's no moving parts, and no moving parts means there's no movement. No movement means there's no heat.
Yeah.
Your computer stays nice and cool to the touch on the bottom. The keys, again, specifically, your computer is lighter, weighs 3.8 pounds. It is quieter, and it is faster. Lighter, quieter, and faster. It has a faster boot up and shutdown. Your applications load more quickly. Better battery life, so about an 8.5-hour battery life. There's no moving parts. It's more durable, and it's quieter. All of those things are things that we certainly want in our laptop. Plus, again, compared to a 5-year-old laptop, up to 12 times better 3D gaming, up to 8 times faster high definition video conversion. And the #1 thing, and I'll show this some more, we'll spend some more time on it, it's touchscreen, it's touchscreen, it's touchscreen. So anything that you want to see, you can now see certainly more clearly by pinching and zooming and scrolling. If you want to hop into your widgets or you want to hop into anything, we'll go down here at the bottom. Maybe you want to open the Microsoft Store, for example. Here's the Microsoft Store, and you want to search for some new apps. Cool. You touch apps. There's your apps. You can download Netflix or Disney Plus or Spotify or Adobe or TikTok or any of that. Maybe it's time to do a little bit of gaming. We'll touch the little gaming icon there. Tons and tons and tons of games, some free, many cost a couple of bucks that you can download. Movies and TV, entertainment at your fingertips. And remember, with entertainment, it's a computer that has up to 8 times faster high definition video conversion. So you're not waiting for things to load, not buffering, not pausing, not waiting, not hesitating. A faster experience, a lighter experience, a lot going for this really very pretty computer.
Yeah, and if you're thinking of this for a student, the fact that it's under 4 pounds, in a backpack, taking it in a tote bag, going to a coffee shop, going to class, this is really, really great. I mean, this could be for your home office, this could be on the go, and it is the best deal, and this is the only presentation today. We don't have enough to do 16 presentations today. This is one and done. Rose gold, silver, and aubergine are the 3 colors. We have VIP financing. So you see you can get it with Office, Microsoft Office. Aaron just explained it's the full Office. Or if you already have it, you can get it without. Maybe you don't need it. So you can choose with or without. The price is a little bit different. It's $619.99 with Office. Without Office, it's $579.99. Now that $579.99, you can take a year and a half to pay it off. $32.23 a month. If you get it with Office, it's $34.45 a month for even payments. Now you can pay it off early. Let's say you get it on your HSN card, you have a year and a half with no interest. You can certainly pay it off early. You can do a couple $100 one month, $30 another month, however you want, as long as you pay it off before that year and a half is up. I would also recommend, since you're putting it on an HSN card, if you don't have an HSN card, today's the day to get one. It is the biggest coupon welcoming people into the HSN card we've done in the history of HSN and the history of the HSN credit card. It's a $50 coupon on a single item purchase when you open and use the card today. Go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search. You can call the 800 number, 695-1418. And then when you get your HSN card, you get that $50 off, and then what's left over is a year and a half to pay that off. So it would even be less than $32 a month. I mean, it is such an amazing deal. It is so incredibly affordable. And I feel like we all, you know, have a laptop. We all need a laptop. Everybody use it. Students work at home, you know, or fun. I mean, I will say, Aaron, that this is a great, if you love to do your shopping online, like I do, I like to, like when I'm looking at a top, like this is a DG2 blazer that I got here